All right, I want to talk about section 2.3, and this section is going to be really easy because it's really just what we did in the first section combined with the second section. It's called decimal comparisons with rounding. So, for example, we're going to be looking at numbers like this. We're going to start with two numbers, like 632 and 0.15, 610. 0.98 and 624.5, and these are in money. And all we're going to do is order these, but first we're going to round to the nearest whole number. Round to the nearest whole number, then we're going to go from least to greatest. Okay, so let's go through and round each of these numbers and then compare them. And then I'll do another example if you like, but I don't want to anticipate this being very difficult. So let's see, 632.15. And if I'm going to the nearest whole number, that means this is going to be the number that I'm going to round to. I'll take a look over here at my 1. It's a 1, because remember 0 to 4, we stay. And 5 to 9, add 1. Okay, so I'm going to stay. So my number is 632, and I'll keep my dollars here. Okay, let's take a look at my next number. I have 610 and 98 cents. This time I'm going to be rounding to this 0. I'm going to look to the right. Oh, I have a 9 there. That means I'm going to add 1. So my final number here is going to be 611. My third number, I have 624 and 50 cents. 50, not 55. I'm going to take a look at this number here. I'm going to look to the right. That's a 5, so I'm going to add 1. So I have 625. Now it's very easy for me to order, and if I go from least to greatest, I can see, well, I have 6's all in the front. My second number, I have a 3, a 1, and a 2. From least, my 1 is least, 611 is smallest. Then my 2, 625. Finally, my 632. That's it. If you feel like you get it, go ahead and go on. Otherwise, I'll do one more quick example if you'd like to see. We're going to look at these weight of our books, and then compare them from least to greatest after rounding to hundredth. All right. We have our math book, which weighs 3.652 kilograms. We have our English, which is 3.596. We have our history, which is 3.526 kilograms again. And lastly, we have our science book, and this is 3.628. And we're going to the nearest hundredth, which means tenths, hundredths. We're going to do this middle number here. All right, so let's take a look at our math book. We're going to take it, and we're going to go 3.652 to here. Oops, sorry. Let me do this again. 3.652, round to here. Look over. Don't go anywhere. So my math is going to be 3.65. Let's look at my English. I have a 6 here, so I'm going to round up. So my English is going to go 3 point, and then since this is a 9, I add 1, and I'm going to make it into a 10, but I carry it over. So this is really going to be 3.6. My English, my history is going to be, this is a 6, so it goes up 1. So I'm going to go 3.53. And my science, 3.628. I'm going to look over. My 8 is going to push it up 1, so I have 3.63. Now, what I did is I lined these up intentionally like this, so it's going to be very easy for me to order and look through these digits. So let's go from least to greatest. My least, let's see, I have 3s are all the same. My 6s, I have a history here. My history is going to be least. Then next we have, now I've got my 5 out of the way. I can pull that out with a different number. Now I'm going to look all my 6s. They're all the same. What number goes here? Well, this is a 0 because I can always add in zeros to the right of numbers and it doesn't really matter. So when I have 6s tied, I go to here. My 0 is going to be first. So I have my English. Let's cross them off. Then I'm going to have my science because it's 3.63. And finally, I'm going to have my math. Okay? I hope that makes sense. It is mostly just our previous 2 chapters combined, and good luck.